All right. Okay. All right. Shalom, shalom. When the real Hebrew Israelites coming to you week in, week out, prophesy the downfall of America and teach the hope of the elect. First thing we want to do is give all praise and honor and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham, Rakadash.
double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And salutation, brothers, pushing this word with truth, sincerity, and with charity. All right, so this is inspired by the video that was
Slavery reparations.
slavery reparations.
Yeah.
All right, they came out and said, "Hey, we not gonna give reparations to Jake. All right, hey, nobody was alive. All right, so we don't feel like anybody should have to get any money. It'll put us further back if we get in money. It'll create a more separation. All right, and they also said that you can't put a price on all the pain and suffering. Shit. Hey, according to the scriptures, you could put a price on pain and suffering, man.
All right.
Alright? The scripture, hey, if you steal somebody's ox, man, you gotta return his ox and some, man. Alright? So you can't sit there and say, hey, Esau, it just is proving how much of a devil he really is. Alright? So, you know.
So I'm gonna start off with this Joel chapter 3, verse 3. It says, if they have cast lots for my people and have given a boy for a harlot and sold a girl for wine that they might drink. Yea, and what have ye to do with me, O Tyre and Zidon, and all the coast of Palestine? Will ye render me a recompense? So will you pay the Most High back? If ye recompense me, swiftly and speedily will I return your recompense upon your own head. All right? So the Most High is like, man, skip all that stuff, man. I'm going to send it back on you and I'm going to mess you up, man. You know?
but even if they was to try to pay us back, ain't no price that you really can put on it, man. Alright? Because it says if you will try to render me a recompense. Alright? So even if you try to do it, alright, hey, you can't, man. The Lord said he'll throw it back on you, man.
Yeah.
Okay? It is Esau Edom, man. He gathered the nations against us, man. Like Psalms 83rd chapter, man.
Mm-hmm.
Alright? Hey, you got regardless if you're gonna pay with money, you're gonna pay with something.
Mm-hmm.
I got it right now. This Numbers 35 and 33. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein you are, for blood is defiled the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shared it.
Right.
Yeah, so, hey, man. Now, I know, well, basically, man, your blood got to be spilled, period, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to think about it. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, blood has been spilled on this land, and it still is to this day, man. All right? By you Edomites, man. All right? And the thing is, you got to pay for that, man. Ye are your forefathers, man. But on top of that, Isaiah 14 and 21, it says, so like it.
Right, because once the Edomite said, nobody's alive now that was alive during slavery.
Right.
And that doesn't matter. You got to pay for the sins of your parents.
Yep.
And we ourselves in these bodies, we wasn't around during the time that the Israelites was going off to cause to get put in slavery. Yeah, we suffering for it right now.
Yeah.
Same thing for you.
Yep.
And, you know, that used to keep it on level 1. Because level 2 is reincarnation is all in the Bible, man.
Yep.
So you're going to pay, man. 3rd and 4th generation.
Yep. This Isaiah 14 and 21. Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, man. That they do not rise nor possess the land nor fill the face of the world with cities, man. So you gotta pay for what your forefathers did, man. By blood, man. By going into slavery, man. You reap what you sow, man. And you gotta pay for everything that they done and you done, man. Because I did this right before I thought of Joel chapter 3. I did a little count, man. And the thing is, when it comes to the census and stuff like that, not everybody not everybody goes and does that, man. You know, it's more than that. I looked it up, and so-called Negroes is more than 42 million, but 42 million in the United States. We're just talking about United States alone. We're not talking about the ones that went over in slavery in Europe or in Jamaica and all these other countries. We got scattered abroad, man. Then Northern Kingdom, 56 million. So-called Native Americans, 5 million. That totals 103 million. And then I did research. It said 4 million slaves was $800 billion, which is today $6.4 trillion. So I did a little math, and basically it came out to $164.8 trillion, man. And that's not enough, man. All right?
You can't, right, because you ain't including all that's just the Israelites that y'all define as Israelites today, man. What about all the confusion and face, man?
Yep.
What about our brothers that scattered abroad?
Con.
See, it's not just a so-called Negro in America thing. Look, the nation of Israel as a whole has to be recompensed by the Edomites, man.
Yep.
You've been destroyed, and you got the tab to pay from way back in Greece.
Yep.
And that's why, now Yahweh was talking to the Pharisees, but he said it. The righteous blood of from Abel to Zechariah shall be recompensed upon this generation, man. You got to pay for the bloodshed from Abel up until now.
Yep.
That's what's coming down upon the world, man.
Hey, right, con. Cause even when like the scriptures say, man, when Esau came out to meet us for war, man, we were just trying to pass through, man. But here it is. It was an easier way to get to Israel, man. But Esau met us with swords, man. We wasn't even trying to fight them, man. We just trying to go through. We ain't gonna let our cattle touch nothing. We ain't gonna let nothing happen, man. All right.
Yeah, you got to pay for all that, man. You got to pay for even stealing our stuff, man. You stole everything from us, man.
All the
inventions, damn. Stole the inventions, man. You wouldn't even function in society, man, if it wasn't for our people, man.
No washing machine.
No engine, no stoplight, no anything, because Jake is the form of all things, man. So you got to pay for all that, man. And there ain't no price to put on. It's priceless, man. And you know what? No. The price you gotta pay is your own blood, and you going into slavery. Thus saith the Lord, man.
And the scriptures say, "Happy is he who see the fall of his enemies."
Yeah, man.
Hey, that's a reward, man. That's something better than money, man. When you actually get your hands on your enemy, man, or when you see the downfall of your enemy, man, hey, man, that's better than money. All right, you know what type of joy that brings you, man? All right, to see your enemy suffering worse than how he did you, man. Like it's a saying amongst Israelites, man. Somebody that do something bad, then they may trip and bust their shit, and they say, "Well, God don't like ugly." All right, and that's a saying, man. Hey, man, it's gonna be a happy, and they'll laugh at you. That's what you get. All right, it's gonna be the same token, man, but on a righteous sense and in a grand scale.
Yeah, kind. And the thing is, we care more about our salvation, man. You know what I'm saying? We want to be saved out of this, man. We want the riches where moth and doesn't rust, man. You know?
Thieves can't take it.
Yeah, thieves can't take it, man. Y'all, kind. You worried about this money and stuff like that. We worry about the real riches, man. That's why it says in Proverbs 11:4, riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivers from death. Right? So we not even caring about these riches and stuff like that, and that type of reparations, man. Right? That Esau is talking about.
Right, but but you saying it just shows that you are the Edomites.
Yep.
You are our adversary, man. You are the Israelites' enemy that the scriptures talk about, man. All right, I got a scripture. This is Zechariah 11:5. All right, it says, "Who possesses slay them and hold themselves not guilty, and they sell them." And they that sell them say, "Blessed be Yahweh, for I am rich," and their own shepherds pity them not. All right, so here it is. You slayed us, and now you hold yourself not guilty. But here it is. You profiting off of the backs, off of all of the things that you've done to us, man. Your people, here it is. Hey, we live in Chicago. Rent is high, man. All right, but when you go to the north side, it's even higher, man. to keep niggas out, man. All right, it's still a separation, man. All right, y'all living good, man. Hey, your stores, hey, the food that you ship in your stores, all right, it's better to go shopping in their neighborhood because they put a better grade of food even in their stores, man.
Yeah.
All right, so y'all still slaying us today. Y'all still profiting and we still suffering for everything that happened because of it, man. All right, an Edomite can have bad credit and get a car, brand new car, clean off the lot, man. Making $12 an hour, man. A Jake gotta come with $10,000, man.
That's if they let you get it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You could come in there, just by experience, man. I came in with a certain amount of money, more than half of what the car is worth, and they still wouldn't give it to me. They was like, you already got a car in your name, or, oh, you got student loans. What? Everybody got student loans for the most part. You know what I'm saying? They just full of BS, man.
No, I got 3 cents for you, a couple. But hey, and back up, Chicago is one of the most segregated cities in the whole United States, man. This Jeremiah 13 and 23. Can an Ethiopian change his skin, or a leopard his spots? They may also do good that are consumed to do evil, man. And of course, we was this back then was talking about to the Israelites, but this can right now apply to what Esau, man. Because he think just because he give you what, Section 8, food stamps, that's our reparation, man.
And he said it.
Yeah.
We gave you jobs. But I get a lot of jobs. All right, now in Chicago, a job will pay you $10 an hour, $12 an hour. But you go to Schaumburg and you go to Elk Grove and you go out there to these jobs, hey man, around Esau, man, hey, they starting off $19 an hour, man.
That's right.
$20 an hour. I know because I drive out there to go to work, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but here in the city for the same job where it's a concentration of Israelites, they give you pennies, man. That ain't no fucking job, man. I used to work for a company making $15 an hour, all right, and made them $3 million batches. Every batch they made $3 million, man. And we had a quota of making 3. So every night we would make them $9 million. All right? And they would pay us pennies, man. But you gave us a job, man. You also give us the police that's gunning our people down, man. All right?
Rewards.
Hey, you know, you also give us poison. You put fluoride in the water. All right? You also give our children vaccines, man. Aluminum, mercury.
This is Jeremiah 5:1. Go to now, you rich men, weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you. And this is what we're looking forward to, man. Alright, to hell with your money. We're looking for your misery to come. Judgment.
Right.
The Bible is about righteous judgment. Eye for eye, tooth for a tooth, life for life. Alright? So the recompense of true reparations is when your life is given for ours, man. Okay? Your riches are corrupted and your garments are moth-eaten. Your gold and your silver is cankered, and the rest of them shall be a witness against you, and shall eat your flesh as it were fire. So we see your money system go down, man. We don't even use gold and silver as currency anymore. Hell, you're going to a digital currency, actually, man. We want to see your downfall. And the Lord is giving us reparations, man. All right? The Lord is finna recompense you, man. All right? We finna reap the fruits of what we've gone through.
Right.
Hey, you have heaped treasure together for the last days, and guess what? You're still going to actually pay reparations. And what does it say in Job? All right, we're going to have the righteous will receive the riches of the wicked, man. I just tell you in Sirach that we're going to spend them goods up righteously. We're going to just be used. We're going to have gold streets. All this gold and silver store, we're going to just ball out with it. We're going to have gold houses, big ass gold, just silver everywhere, man.
God.
You know, so you still gonna give us your version of reparations, man. You still gonna pay up with your life and those riches you stored, man. Behold, the hire of the laborers who have reaped down your fields, which is of you kept back by fraud, crieth. And the cries of them which have reaped are entered into the ears of the Lord of Sabaoth. All right. So the Lord of hosts, man, the Lord of armies, Yahweh Tessabah, already hears these cries, man. That we built this place up, and to this day you don't want to. You know slavery happened, everybody, but you don't want to pay for that. And then even at this very moment, Jake that worked for you, making you millions and not getting nothing still.
Okay.
You know? Still slaves to this day. The payments they get, guess what? They got to get that money right back to you. And the money they get is to do what? To live. So you can have food. So you can have shelter. A slave want to provide food and shelter. It's the exact same shit.
I was thinking that.
And when you work overtime, they tax your overtime more than they tax your regular.
Now people did research. You know, actually it's cheaper now than opposed to when they had the slaves. You know, because they got to provide less, and then they get that money right back.
You get one?
Yeah. This Psalms 2:8. As to me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thy inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. And man, we gonna, like the brother said, we're gonna get that reparation, man. You know what I'm saying? And you part of the deal, man. All right, we're gonna get you in slavery. We're gonna pay you back double, man, for the things that you've done, man, and the things you're doing to this day. All right, we still in slavery, man. You know what I'm saying? It may not be in that physical chain and stuff like that, but we still in slavery, man. Mentally too, man. You know, that's that Willie Lynch shit, man. So you gotta pay for all that, man. All the stuff you've done. Like the brother said, hey, that tab goes way back. You know, that tab goes way back, man. And y'all don't got the money to pay for it. So you're gonna get your ass whooped by some bouncers in the back of the alley.
I got a scripture. This is Psalms 37:9. For evildoers shall be cut off, but those that wait upon Yahweh, they shall inherit the earth, man. Alright, so you evildoers gonna be cut off, man. You committing all these terrible times, man. You gonna be cut off, man. And who's the biggest committer of terrible times, man? Esau, Edom, man. Alright, you gonna be cut off, man. And the Israelites is going to inherit the earth. Like the scriptures say, Jacob, Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of their followers, man. So the reparations we gonna get, alright, Yahweh Shema Shai is gonna pay us, man. I don't want nothing that you can give me. Because like the scriptures say, your riches are corrupted, man.
No. We gonna take what he can give us too. This is a package deal.
Oh,
see?
God.
Oh, hey, look, I got you. This is Job 27:16. Though he heap up silver, see his riches are perfect. We don't want no U.S. dollars. We don't want no fiat currency. We're gonna take your gold, your silver, your life, your daughters. All right, and we're gonna take your strapping young men to be slaves too.
The whole world.
And we're gonna take your daughters for double duties. They're gonna have double duties. And we're gonna put your young men in slavery. We're gonna put your old men in slavery. We're gonna give y'all what y'all gave us, man. Y'all took our gold and silver. Y'all took us. Y'all took our women. Y'all fucked up our old and young, man. Hey, this is Job 27:16. Hey, grab that Revelation 18.
Again.
This is Job 27:16. Though he heap up silver as the dust and prepare raiment as the clay, he may prepare it, but the just shall put it on, and the innocent shall divide the silver. So we're gonna have all of that, man. We're gonna have him as a possession and all his things, man.
Yep.
Cause it's his, now it's ours.
Yep.
Say we shall possess our possessors. You know, we're gonna have all your shit, man, including you.
It say their king shall be thy nursing fathers, and their queens their nursing mothers. Man.
That's right.
Alright, so hey man, that's talking about the elite, man. That's talking about the rich banking, they children, alright, they grandchildren. Hey, cause them gonna be the ones that try to run into them bunkers. That's gonna be self-delied, man. Cause there's gonna be a lot of death, man, and calamity, man. Alright. Hey, we gonna put you to work, man. And you ain't never worked a day in your life. We gonna let you know what work is, man. You gonna bust a sweat.
So they should seek out continual employment.
Alright, come. It's Revelation 18:5. I'm gonna start at 5. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and Yahweh has remembered her iniquities. Alright? So hey, all your madness is reached up into the heavens, man. Alright? It's piled up to the point to where it's in the heavens, man. Alright? It says, reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her double according to her works, and the cup which she hath filled to her double, man. Alright, so it say in the cup which she filled. Alright, so Esau didn't consider his life in, man. He didn't put it to mind, okay, I know judgment's coming. Alright, like the scripture say, the devils believe and do tremble. Alright, but you didn't hold back. I know I'm gonna get double of what I'm gonna get at them. You didn't even consider that, man. You fed our children to alligators. What's double of that? An alligator is really a dinosaur. Alright, in your sense. Alright, it's an ancient creature, man. You know what? I'm gonna make an ancient creature. Alright, that's gonna eat your children with a fork and knife. Alright, with a glass eye over his thing, with the little thing with an English accent. Well, monocle with an English accent. Alright?
To this day.
Okay, the scripture said we're gonna meditate terror, man. We don't know what you did behind closed doors. Hey, but when Yahweh Shema Shai get that download, we gonna know everything. Alright, just like Yahweh Shai was able to look at the woman and say, hey, the husband you even got now ain't your husband. He knew everything, man. We gonna have the understanding of everything. Alright? So ain't no sin that you did, ain't no deed that you committed gonna be unhid. I mean, gonna be hid, man. Alright, it says in verse 8, therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning, famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire, for strong is Yahweh power who judgeth her, man. And that's simple, man. This place is gonna be destroyed, man. Alright, and whoever remnant left, you're gonna go into slavery for that long agonizing 1,000 years, and then we're gonna have a bonfire afterwards, man. Because wickedness got to be put out the earth, man. Esau is the physical form of evil, man. He the embodiment of it, man. Alright?
This is Revelations 13, verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth in captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. And here's the patience and the faith of the saints, man.
Yeah. Hey, so, hey, man, you killed us with the sword. What we gonna do to you, man? We gonna kill you with the sword. Alright? Hey, man, you know some of the atrocities that Esau did to our people, man, especially the northern kingdom, man. Basically, they used to throw the babies up and see how many babies you can catch on your javelin, which is a long rod with a dagger on the end of it, man. I used to cut our women open and take our babies out. Alright, and then the baby would die. You would put the baby back in the womb, and even sometimes put a live child in the womb and sew the woman back up to see what happened, man. Alright, how do you think Esau know what these medicines do, man? Alright, in the jail system they got something called the infirmary, man. Hey man, in the infirmary, hey, the medical field go there to test drugs, man. And how I know this because back in the world, man. A woman that I knew, her husband, he got locked up, and he told her, hey man, they offered me some time off. Alright, if I go try some of these medicine they got, man. And it ended up killing him. Alright? Esau's a mad scientist. You gotta pay for all these things, man. Hey, because what they call us goyim, which is cattle. Goyim. Alright? You call us cattle, man. But the whole time you the real substance. You the real cattle. Alright? You the real, we gonna treat you like you know how you pitch pennies, man.
Less than nothing.
Right, less than nothing. You're gonna be a penny in our hand. Hey man, I'm gonna go throw some Edomites in space and watch their head explode.
God, I got another one for you. This Colossians 3:25. But he that does it wrong shall receive for the wrong which he hath done. And there is no respect to persons. So, hey, you put us in slavery, you did those to our kids. And guess what? We're going to do everything, but we're going to do everything in righteous, man. Meditate these things in righteous, man. And the things that we're going to create, because guess what? Jacob is the form of all things, man. Hey, you're gonna, man, wish that you never did these things, man.
Hey, because when Jake got, like we was talking about earlier, man, Jake don't have the money to go into their ideas and actually finance their ideas, man. Alright, we'd have had fucking flying cars fucking hundreds and hundreds of years ago. If Jake had the money to really do what they wanted to do, man.
Yeah.
Hey, because that's basic technology. Honestly, it's simple technology because Esau know about it.
You use magnets.
Right, magnets. It's all magnets. Alright?
I got one for you. The Psalms 137:7. Remember, O Lord, Yahweh, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, race it even to the foundation thereof.
Which means destroy it. Destroy it, man. And that happened when? The sack of Jerusalem, man. And said during the period of the war, man. Alright? I think and it ended in 70 AD, man. But during that time, man, they destroyed Jerusalem to the ground. They burnt it. If I'm not mistaken.
That wasn't the first time. They did it with the Babylonians too.
God.
Alright? Did it in 70 AD. You
God.
know, this is what they do. They hate us. You know, oh daughter, and ultimately the true race it is the one they beat the last of us that had the Hebrew winners. They beat it out of us. They brought us in slavery over here. Psalms 83 style. They really had their mindset on destroying us, man. So we no longer be called Israelites, and guess what? It worked. For the longest, we thought it was niggas, Mexicans, you know, Puerto Ricans, ancestors to the Mayans and shit. I mean, the descendants of the Mayans. Nah. But it says what? O daughter of Babylon, like you know, Esau, we in this modern Babylon, who are to be destroyed. That's what it is. Why we don't give a fuck about getting no damn fiat from you devils. So he's scoffing, talking all that shit. Oh, they don't need it. Nobody's. Hey, look, to hell with you. We don't want your system is going down. The reparations we looking to see, we're witnessing it, man. The fall of your kingdom, us ruling over you, and giving you hell for 1,000 years straight.
That's right.
Okay? Happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us. There you go. That's gonna make us rejoice, man. So happy that's gonna be our reparations. That word reparations means to repair. And we're gonna be renewed in the spirit. We on top of your ass, man. Beating you down. Rewarding you like you did us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones. So we're gonna be brutal to you, man, because you did it to us. The brother gave an example of alligator bait. Look up what African Dodger is.
Right.
Okay, these things they did to us.
Picking it.
Yeah.
Word
Picnic comes from picking a nigga. They sent postcards. All right, this is how we do our hangings and lynches around here. You know, send pictures of niggas getting lynched and send it to their family members, their friends.
I think that postcard they had got it painted on the side of a building up north.
Yeah,
they got it painted on the side of a building when they was hanging the Jake at the picnic. That famous postcard, man. They got the picture of them turning around, but they don't show the nigga hanging, man. Esau still glorying in the things he did too, man. He ain't got no shame, man. All right.
Hey, man. Honestly, fuck y'all apology, man. Honestly, like, sorry I ain't gonna pay back all the stuff that y'all done and doing to this day, man.
Sorry.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck your apology, man. Your apology ain't shit, man. You know, just like it's this Family Guy episode. You know what I'm saying? With Brian and Stewie, it's called "Where's My Money." You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, fuck the paying back. You fucked up. You way too late now. And what do? He tortured his ass, and the last thing he did was set that motherfucker on fire.
I mean, they do in gangster movies, man. If you wait too long to pay him, and it's too late. It's too late. It ain't about money no more. It's the principles, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, like Smokey, he says the principality, Smokey.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it ain't about the money no more, man. You was already disrespectful to the point. Hey, man, ain't no return. I gotta prove a point. I gotta make an example out of you, man.
Mm-hmm.
Esau is gonna be the destruction of Esau is gonna be the greatest example unto these other nations, man.
God. Or like the other movies where it took so long and finally got the money. It's like, oh no, it's more now. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pay double now. You know what I'm saying? It's too late now. It's over, bro.
Down here, bro.
This is the book of 2 Thessalonians, chapter 1, verse 6. Says, seeing it is.
You saw one verse up.
This is the book of 2 Thessalonians, chapter 1, verse 5. It says, which is a manifest token. We start at verse 4. 2 Thessalonians chapter 1 and 4 says, so that we ourselves glory in you in the churches of Yahweh for your patience and faith in all your persecutions and tribulations that ye endure, which we are enduring still to this day. You know, but it says, which is a manifest token of the righteous judgment of Yahweh, that ye may be counted worthy of the kingdom of Yahweh, for which ye also suffer. Says, seeing it is a righteous thing with Yahweh to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. Right. Oh, see, and so the brother was, he quoted it earlier, man. You know that we're gonna pay you back. You know, but you're gonna get judged, but it's gonna be in righteousness, man. You know, we're suffering everything that that you have to give us now. Because we know, like the brother said, man, we know we got a bigger condemnation, man. We know that we're gonna receive something way much greater. The promises, everything that come with it, man. You know, making it to the kingdom of the Lord, man, and ruling in righteousness, man. But right now, it is your kingdom. You ruling over us. You kicking us while we down, and we still in slavery. Because if you go to our little communities, the ghetto, which the Israelites dwell in, man, and you know they got a cash for gold place almost on every corner, man. They want even the little bit of gold that we come across. They know Jake's stealing it from their grandmas and gonna give it right to them for a couple of dollars. And like the brother mentioned, man, we work in the warehouses, slaving, 12-hour shifts to make $12 an hour, man. If you think about that and you do the math, that's okay, $120 a day. That still ain't no money, man.
Compared to what you're making, man. Compared to what you making, man.
Right.
Compared to what you making them, you basically is free labor compared to what you making, man. Right? And then the company to show you the pride of Esau, man, they have a meeting and tell you how many millions they made off of your ass.
Yeah.
They tell you the profit.
Yeah.
Oh, we made $500 million last quarter. I think a quarter is like every 3 months. Every 3 months is a quarter. So we made $500 million. We trying to shoot for $600 million, y'all. Let's keep it up. We gonna buy y'all dinner. You know what I'm saying? They did that in my job. You know, every time, we would hit a margin, they'd buy us dinner. You know, but that ain't shit compared to what the fuck we just made, y'all.
Right.
That ain't nothing compared to what we just made you, man. Hey, then they say, if everybody be safe, we want you to be safe. No, the only reason you want us to be safe is, nigga, so you don't get sued, man, and so we can keep working, man. You don't give a fuck about us being safe. If that's the case, healthcare would have been free. You'll offer free healthcare for everybody. You wouldn't make us pay for it. If you really cared about our health and well-being, man, all right, you wouldn't charge us taxes. All right, hey, like I was mentioning earlier, hey, they tax your fucking taxes, your overtime more than they tax your regular money.
That's a lot of though. Fuck that. He want to put this shit in the air, man. He want to give us the food that we eat in the GMS food, man. He really cares, man. For Salaki. And that's bull, man. This devil have everything to pay for, man.
Hey, when you go to work, they give you a vending machine.
Right.
With hey, give you a whole 2 bottom levels, all energy drinks. The whole 2 bottom levels in the vending machine is all energy drinks.
Oh my God.
They give you, hey, my job, you get 2 coffee machines, free coffee. I mean, they give you gourmet coffee, French vanilla, cappuccinos, mochiatos.
You just said $9 million a day.
You can get all of this, but they want to keep your ass up. And we gotta keep these motherfuckers working. Alright, hey man, you gotta pay for this, man.
That's why brother, he said condemnation. I think he meant compensation.
Compensation.
Go on. Make sure you write that. He's always gonna get the condemnation, man.
That's right.
You know.
Come on, I got a piece up. It's Exodus 21 and verse 16. He that stealeth a man and stealeth him, or if he be found in his hand, shall surely be put to death, man. You got it.
Oh, so I gotta say this. And whose hands are we in right now?
Big baby
Esau, Edom, the red man. Alright? Genesis 25th chapter, man, lets you know who that person is, the one that's ruling, the one that be on your dollar bills and stuff like that. Them people.
That's right.
Alright? Man, they are through, man. We still in slavery, man. We still caught in their hands right now, man.
Subject to
And what you gonna do? Ship us all the way there? You gotta gather the confusion of faces, which you can't find all of us. You gotta get all these people, get you motherfuckers out of there, and put us there. They ain't gonna happen. All right? You gotta get fucked up, and we taking the kingdom. All right? Goddamn.
So like you got.
Huh?
You
Yeah, I got one.
Go ahead.
All right. This is Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, Jacob's name got changed to Israel, you know what I'm saying? Shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. In the day that thou stoodest on the other side, in the day that the strangers carried away captives his forces and foreigners into his gates and cast lots upon Jerusalem, even thou was as one of them. But thou shouldest not have looked on the day of thy brother in the day that he became a stranger. Neither shouldest thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction. Neither, because they rejoiced, you know what I'm saying, over us going into slavery and stuff like that. Not thinking like, yo, we shouldn't fuck their ass up and do all these Actually, I'm gonna keep reading. Neither shouldest thou have spoken proudly in the day of distress. Thou shouldest not have. This is all the stuff you should have done, man. Esau. Thou shouldest not have. And Esau is Edom, man. That's Genesis 36 chapter.
That's right.
Thou shouldest not have entered into the gate of my people in the day of their calamity. Yea, thou shouldest not have looked on their affliction in the day of their calamity, nor have laid hands on their substance in the day of their calamity. Y'all just guilty. This is all the charges on me.
Because technically, Esau, you the evil twin brother.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
You the evil twin brother. You're the evil twin brother. Alright, that's where that story comes from, man. Alright, and here, because the scriptures say because that what you did looked at thy brother. Alright, and you a piece of shit, man.
Right.
Yeah.
They say his soul that I lift up to him is not all right in him, man. Because he can't do good, man.
It's verse 14. Neither shouldest thou have stood in the crossway to cut off those of his that did escape. Neither shouldest thou have delivered up those of his that did remain in the day of distress. For
So you not only delivered us, alright, but you also helped with the affliction, man.
yeah, man.
Alright? Not only did you aided in it, you the main motherfucker part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? You in the roll call in Psalms 83, your name is first.
You first on the list.
You first on the list.
And he mentioned more than once.
Yeah. Let you know I'm coming after you, boy.
Alright, hey, the scriptures say, hey man, hey, your houses is gonna be ravished, man.
Man.
Your women gonna be hey man, the scriptures say your women ain't even gonna lament, man. Alright? Your women are ready to get rid of your ass, man.
Even right now.
Right, even right now, man. Hey man, hey, because you ain't giving them no kids.
Nope.
Alright, you can't have babies.
Nope.
Hey, you effeminate.
Yep.
You're not a good protector. Hey, you ain't nothing without your gun. Alright? You're homosexual. Alright, you don't even want your woman. You want to hang out with your friends all day. Ain't nothing wrong with hanging with your brothers, but when y'all get together, you see on YouTube,
They dicks.
I mean,
they always
just
gay.
gay.
It's
It's
gay.
gay.
Yeah,
They
it's
gotta
like
do a
yeah.
hang with them, it's they gay.
Yes, like yeah.
They ask,
yeah.
hey, look, even in the world, growing up, I knew not to get drunk, drunk to Edomites.
Nope.
Like I went to Edomite school, and it's like, nah, you can't get drunk around that gay stuff. What they show you on movies like Road Trip and this and that.
All them.
They
Neighbors, was
yeah, what's that one movie? They was on the rooftop and shit. Super bad, I think. All type of shit.
Yeah,
Everyone
yeah.
they drop dicks on your face. They put their balls on your face. Call it teabagging, man. They put their balls on your forehead. That's gay.
Right, I seen one where they sat him down and two dudes held him and he was supposed to do something. He had his eyes closed and they told him to get up the whole time. Esau was bent over with his ass
In his
out
face.
and he stuck his face up. And,
Yeah.
and then that's humiliating, man, to you have your face.
Yeah.
And then how would you even feel
That's
comfortable
gay,
with another man's nose hitting your butt, man?
That's true. You should.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
both should be uncomfortable. Shit.
You know what I'm saying? Hey man, ain't no telling. Hey man, ain't no telling what Esau was doing in the woods, man.
Bro.
What the scriptures say, he's a man of the field, man. Hey, Esau, they show you he cut out hearts and bite hearts and eat hearts.
Yeah.
Hey, Esau like to have sex for animals. Hey, Esau may be out there and get an urge. He may was out there and got an urge to bust one. He may grab the deer or something.
Yeah.
He may killed it and did it too.
It was the thing. I don't know how we got to this point, but since we're here, they'll get back to the scriptures.
Yeah.
It was on that show, A Million Ways to Die, 1,000 Ways to Die, whatever it's called.
1,000 ways.
1,000 Ways, right. One episode, it was an Edomite, like, farmer dude. He read it in a magazine. So this is in a magazine where he got this idea from. All right, the idea was you take a cow's heart and you put a car battery on it, and so it makes it pump, because
Oh yeah, I remember that.
and they do that to have sex with it. So he did it. So he followed what the magazine said he was doing it. But he put a bigger battery on it. He put a bigger battery because he didn't like the original. It was the pump. The pump wasn't enough, and that's how he died. 'Cause he got a bigger battery. He electrocuted himself. But the point is, he fucking a cow heart, and this is in the magazine. Like, dude, just get you some pussy.
Right. He probably had a wife. The scriptures say he don't desire a woman.
He desires animals and men.
Man, I seen stories where Esau got killed. He was trying to have sex with an alligator, man, and the alligator killed him, man. All right, they got sheep, broncos, and all type of madness, man.
Yeah.
I got I want to continue barbershop. This Obadiah 1:15. For the day of Yahweh is near upon all the heathen. So it's not just Esau, man. It's all you heathen, man. Don't think like you're excluded out of it. No, you're part of it too. Psalms 83rd chapter. It said, for the day of Yahweh is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thy own head. All right? So all this stuff is going to come back on y'all, man. It's just Esau is going to get the worst judgment out of all you heathens, man. Because he ain't going to exist.
Can I read verse 2 for you? Just going up, Obadiah, verse 2 says, behold, I have made thee small among the heathen.
Oh, yeah.
Thou art greatly despised. So, hey, and that's you, Esau, Edom. Man, hey, cause you think those some of those the ones from Elam, they not with that. Them Ishmaelites, they looking at you like, man, this dude gay. They like, man, look at this dude. Hey, Esau's just a fool, so like.
Hey, no, go ahead.
No.
Hey, right. Hey, and it say thou art greatly despised. Hey, you can prove that they the smallest. Hey, because they're not even having babies right now. More of them are dying off than they're producing. Alright, and everybody hate Esau, man.
Yeah.
Alright, overseas they call him the Great Satan.
Oh, foreign devil.
Oh, right, a foreign devil. Alright, this is Sirach 10:8. Alright, it says because of unrighteous dealing, injuries, and riches gotten by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another, man. Alright. And then Salakia, and I'm gonna show you through the scriptures who the kingdom gonna be translated to, man. Alright? Daniel 7, come on. Alright? This is Daniel 7, and what was it at?
18.
God, it's 18.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just take the point. Alright, so this is Daniel's 7:18. But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom. Alright, it said take it, man. So that's how the when the kingdom is translated. Hey, it's because the saints gonna take it, man. Alright, because when Yahweh Shah return, man. Alright, like the scriptures say, man. If his word is not on my turn. If it was, my servants will fight, man. Alright, so when Yahweh Shah is ushering in the kingdom, his servants gonna fight and they gonna take the kingdom, man. Alright? It said, and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever. Forever, ever. Alright, so the saints gonna take it, man.
Oh yeah.
Alright? We ain't gonna ask for it. We ain't gonna say, let's have a council where we wanna go to war with these motherfuckers, man. You been guilty, nigga. You been guilty since Abel, man. Alright? You been guilty. You was born guilty.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
He was.
Hey, like the scriptures say, you are born speaking lies, man. You know?
A couple more verses, and we're done. This 16. For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yea, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been. But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, and there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions. Hey, man. Hey, we're gonna take what's rightfully ours, man, and take all your stuff too, man. All right, and all of y'all are gonna go into slavery, man. You're gonna have to take this judgment, man, by force. All right, and Esau's on the top of the list, but you are the heathens too, because the thing is, you're involved in it. You took crafty counsel against us, and then you're in our neighborhoods making money off of us too, man.
We gonna take crafty counsel out of you.
Oh,
We gonna take, hey, just you had the counsels. We gonna sit around laughing like, hey, that was good.
We talking about the wall.
Yeah,
We talking about the wall. We talking about
Right.
house,
Right.
different stuff. Yeah, bro. We talking about that, man.
You know
We
what I'm
playing
saying?
out our judgments too.
God.
We playing out our bullshit. And like right, you got the it's a tax. It's a tax to walk. We're gonna be taxed on type of shit like that. We discussed these things, man.
God.
You know, we're gonna implement them.
God.
You know.
As soon as we say, oh, we gonna do that right now, Esau will wait 10 to 5 years. Nah, that shit gonna be right now. As soon as we leave this room.
So as soon as the kingdom start, y'all ain't y'all ain't gonna have no riches, so we're gonna just beat you. We're gonna have to beat you like you beat us. It's gonna just be amazing.
You know that old saying, I'm gonna beat you like you stole something? Well, you
Yeah,
really
you
stole
did,
something,
you
so
did.
I'm gonna beat you.
And then, hey, we gonna have power over life and death, man.
Oh my God.
Alright? We gonna have power over life and death. Alright, like we have said, it's an easy thing to add to the stature. Hey, a shrinking machine, nigga, you have no idea. We can shrink you down and let the microorganisms have fun with you. Hey, because you even fuck with the genetically modified the microorganisms, man. Broke them apart, split them apart. Alright, made some type of new germ, because germs and stuff are alive, man. They living creatures, man. Alright, they organisms, man. This is the whole earth. The earth is gonna rejoice. Hey, man, your dead body's gonna feed our planet, man. Alright? To suck all the nutrients from it. Like the scripture say, the Lord's gonna destroy them, which destroy the earth, man.
Yep.
Alright? You got a plastic island floating in the ocean.
The size of 2 Texas.
Right, it's the size of 2 Texases, man.
That's crazy.
How is that possible?
It's possible through Esau.
Right,
It's
through
wicked
Esau,
ass.
Big dummy. You know, you got some more?
Well, I got one more, man. This Jeremiah 30 and 16. This going, hey, the word reparations, remember, it means to repair, to heal, right? Jeremiah 30:16. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity. And they that spoil thee shall be spoiled, and all that prey upon thee will I give for prey. Right. So we're gonna spoil you, man. All you heathens, man. We're gonna prey upon all you heathens. We're gonna put you all into captivity, right? For I will restore health unto thee, and I will heal thee of thy wounds, saith Yahweh, because they have called thee an outcast, saying, this is Zion, whom no man seeketh for. So Lord's gonna give us health, man. He's about to give us reparations, man. And he said that reparations is what, man? Us possessing you. Alright? So to hell with you, Edomites. You ain't gotta give us shit. We're gonna take you and take what you got, man.
That's right.
The big payback. Oh man, Hey man, so with that, we want to give all praise and honor and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham, Ba'adash.
Double honor to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to you brothers pushing this word with true sincerity and charity. Shalom.
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 Abba, Abba.